Hello everybody, welcome to Sold Exclamation Point. My name is John. I got a short video today. Had some cool stuff sell, so it'll be entertaining, but no long stories. I did pick up my my purchases from the auction that I talked about in yesterday's video, and so one of the things I got was a sticker vending machine, and I want to convert it over to a baseball card vending machine. And so, I had bought those pictures, and I'm going down there anyway. It's in Bloomington, which is a 30-minute drive. I live in the north of the city, Bloomington in the south. And so I was like, I'll throw a $40 bid on it. And end up getting it for $30 even after the buyer's premium. So happy with the price. I wasn't sure if it worked, so I got it. It was pretty heavy. And before I put it in the car, I'm in the parking lot, and I reach in my pocket. I got 50 cents. Put it in there. Boom! I got myself a tattoo. Right. So I actually called my client who has a shop just a few miles away, because it's gonna sit in my garage until I have the shop open. And I don't know if these things generate sales or not. I was just sort of on a whim that I bought it. So I said, "Hey man, can I keep it at your store? We can work something out." And so he's like, "Yeah, bring it over." So we go over there, and the first so the first problem is backtrack. So when I saw it for the first time, there's a key on the top. I'm like, yeah, it's got the key, because I didn't see a key in the picture. And so the key was important. We're like unlocking it and locking it. We have no idea how to take this thing apart, so I had to do a YouTube video of somebody doing it. And apparently it looks like you should lift the top off, but apparently you lift the whole front face of the unit, it comes out. So I thought that was cool. I open it up, and it's just full of stickers and tattoos. No money though, only the 50 cents I put into it. So I'm gonna go through the stickers, and hopefully I can get all my money back in the stickers. I probably got, I don't know, a couple hundred stickers and tattoos. So I don't know, maybe, well, I'll get some of my money back just with the stickers and tattoos. So I'm real happy about that. And then my client, he actually took some of the face cards for it, or the display cards, the long strips that show you what you're gonna get. And he kind of tricked them out to make them into a local slot, because it's 3 slots, a local slot, various sports slot, so just whatever, and then a Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh slot. So he did a really good job. He had these stickers lying around, and he just kind of made them. It looks really cool. So I'm gonna find out what kind of income this type of vending machine could generate in a card shop. And so that'll be cool. So he'll keep records for me in terms of what their sales are, and he'll keep records for me. And then if they do real well, I might just go buy 2 more and have a little bank of them in the shop. If he's only selling $5 a month, I'll still put it in the shop, but I'm not gonna buy any more. So it's a cool way of getting a little market testing and know exactly how often it gets used. I do know that in his shop that gumballs sell well. I'm always seeing people getting a gumball. So the question is, will people do a pull for some cards? I don't know. I remember I got my 1985 Roger Clemens rookie card out of a vending machine in 1987, I believe. I think it was 1988 maybe. It was my first $20 card I ever had in my collection, so I was real happy about that. All right, and then the other one I got was the frame posters. They're really cool. They're in good frames. So a client of mine watched my video yesterday, and he sent me a link to a article. The Mississippi Live poster is actually a arcade that was in downtown Minneapolis, I think on St. Anthony, Maine. I think, because it says River Place on it, and there's actually a spot that says River Place, which I couldn't see in the picture originally. So that's really cool. So everything's local. 2 Mall of Americas, 1 Valley Fair, and this Mississippi Live location. I think the price went up a little bit on them in my head. I was thinking about doing maybe 100 each, but I'm thinking now maybe 150. From what I can tell, is I don't think these were posters they had made and sold. I think these are posters they had made that they had made to keep in the corporate office. So it's unlikely they made one of each, but it's very likely they made like 25 of each and gave them away to their employees. So, considering the rarity, considering how cool they are, how great pictures they are, how local they are, I think I just bumped another $50 onto each one of those posters, and the fact that the frames are still in really good condition. They're the real strong metal frames, not super expensive ones, but there's really cheap ones, and then there's better ones. They're in the better ones. So, really happy about my buy there. I did make another buy on another auction site tonight. That was a top pristine gold refractor Joe Mauer rookie. So I was happy to get it, but I paid way more than I should have. I'm gonna end up at 93 on it. It's about $150 card, so I mean it's definitely a good deal. But it was at $5 with 18 minutes to go. I thought I was gonna just steal that thing, but it did not happen. All right, into the sales. Not a ton of sales, but some cool stuff. Let's get right into it so this video won't last too much longer. Joe Mauer jersey tee. I got a bunch of these in a buy. Sort of a overstock buy. Those went for 12. Joe Mauer, they made a ton of his jersey tees. He is not the guy you're looking for, but it's got tags, and I was into him for about $1 a piece. So I'm happy with $12 sale. Minnesota Twins, American Needle, 7.5 fitted. American Needle actually makes really nice fitted, but in terms of the collector base, it's not there. There's not a large collector base looking for American Needle. So if you're actually looking for some real nice Cooperstown stuff and you're on a budget, definitely go into eBay and search American Needles and search, I don't know if 47 brand has Cooperstown license or not. They might. But give those two another shot. The 47 brand fitted actually fit pretty good, and the American Needle fitted fit pretty good as well. Here's the Marlins. I couldn't find. I finally found it. 6 3/4, not a good size. It also has a fade on it, so I have defect in the listing. $9. Just happy it's going to somebody who wants it. And last hat is this really great starter. I had to double check, but really great starter with the side patch on it. It's signed by Sean Respert. Now, this is a situation where the autograph reduces the value of the hat. I think I had $50 on it. This should have sold for $50 a long time ago. And I ended up selling it for 42, so I'm not way off, but it's 20% off, and I've had it for a while. The nice thing about the Respert, though, is this was the logo they were using when he was drafted, so it's not crazy. So if it would have been like Ray Allen would have worked, Ray Allen would have been nice. But if it would have been Giannis, it wouldn't have made any sense. Like, why would you put Giannis on a starter snapback from 97? It doesn't make any sense. So $42, happy with the sale, but autographs don't always improve the value of your product. All right, next up, we got this great Winnipeg Blue Bombers CFL pennant. It's got discoloration. A lot of these white pennants just have that air, or maybe smoke, or maybe just environmental factors. There's a little mark on it, but real clean. Winnipeg Blue Bombers, I believe, are the Patriots of the CFL. So definitely a great pennant. That went for $48. Next up, this 1990 Astros pennant. Now, normally a 90s Astro pennant would be a $10 pennant. This is the 25th anniversary with the Astrodome on it. When I looked it up, there wasn't a lot of supply or any supply. There might not have been another 25th anniversary one. So we priced it up. Rarity is a thing. And $33 for this guy, even though it's not particularly super vintage. It's vintage, but not super vintage. Next up, we got Buffalo Sabres. Again, a white pennant. Got some of that discoloring. If you find one of these pennants and it's bright white, mark it up. You know, definitely even double your price on it. A really super crisp white one's gonna go for a big premium. The Sabres went for 18. These are not particularly a rare design or from a rare year. And then last up, we got the Smoky Collection, Brad Eldridge and Chris Keller, and those went for 14. And Alex Dickerson, USA, went for 9. I didn't write it down, but it was $4.99 plus $3.99. And that's what I got for you today. What day is it? Wednesday. I'm gonna try to do 2 more videos before I leave, and then hopefully I'll do a video every night while I'm at the National in Chicago. So stay tuned and try to check those videos out. Hopefully they'll be more interesting than me sitting here and yapping at you all the time. So have a great day, everybody, and thanks for watching again. I really appreciate it.